Hello everyone, hope you're right. In today's video, I'm going to show you some beautiful flower borders in a local garden we visited. So I was really impressed by all the flowers and plants they had got there. And as you can see, this is a flower border with just fuchsia plants. There are different varieties of fuchsia in this border, and I think there are like 4 or 5 mature plants. So I thought you might want to see how a plant looks like when it is fully mature. I have got fuchsia plants at my home garden, but they are baby plants, so they are nowhere near these plants. You can see they are really big and beautiful. I can see each plant is 4 to 5 feet tall and wide, and they are loaded with flowers. There are so many flowers and bees on them. So absolutely beautiful, and I think this is a gorgeous plant and it is really easy to grow. I have grown fuchsia from cuttings as well, and I'm really tempted to take some cuttings from these plants, but I will postpone it for now. So these plants are looking really beautiful. I'm really impressed by their growth and how beautiful they are looking. Fuchsia plants are semi-evergreen in our area. We are in zone 8B, and they are like semi-evergreen, so they keep on their foliage all year long until next spring, and in spring they shed their leaves and new leaves emerge, and they start flowering in June and they keep flowering throughout the summer, sometimes through fall as well. So you can see this is the other side of the border, and flowers are absolutely beautiful. I really like these flowers. They are like trumpets, and I can't really describe the words. They are like two tones. So they have pink sepals and magenta colored petals, and they come in different colors as well. So I really like these flowers, and I think you can just grow fuchsia in one flower border. Like you can see, this one is a little bit different from the others, and look at them, how they are hanging from this main stem. So there are loads of flowers hanging from this main stem, and they create a really beautiful impact or show. So I really like these plants, and I have got like one plant that's year old, and I have started some from cuttings. I will include the link in the description box if you are interested to check out how you can grow your fuchsia plants from cuttings. They are really easy to grow. So moving on, this is another small area of the garden, and you can see this is grassy patch with a tree in the middle, and this is a huge border surrounding that grassy patch. This is called Alchemilla, I think. I'm not sure about the variety, but this plant is gorgeous too. It has like this big beautiful green leaves with spikes of these yellow small flowers, and I think this big patch of just these plants is looking really beautiful. And I'm not sure about what plant this is, but it has got these bright green bold leaves, and there are no flowers on it, but this is a huge border of these Alchemilla plants, and they are looking quite bright and cheerful. There is a little patch of these begonias. They are looking really beautiful as well. Beautiful yellow color with tones of apricot. And begonias are really beautiful plants. They are gorgeous plants. These are annual flowering plants. However, you can take them indoors. They can't really take cold temperatures, but if you take them indoors, they can survive over the winter, and then you can grow them outdoors during the summertime. And they come in lots of different colors and beautiful bright colors, and they prefer a partial location with good draining soil. Moving on, this is a beautiful border of hardy geraniums, and there are hundreds of plants here. So I have got a couple of geranium plants at my home as well. Geraniums are perennial flowering plants, so they come back every year and they form clumps, so you can divide them easily to propagate and produce more plants. And you can see it has got like huge cover of geraniums. So geraniums can be grown as a ground cover, and they can spread, like each plant can spread like 2 to 3 feet tall and wide, and they produce like these small pink flowers which are absolutely gorgeous. They come in different varieties and colors, and they prefer a part shade location with good draining soil. So there are some more Alchemilia plants, and at the back by the wall, I think these are honeysuckles, and these are really beautiful perennial flowering plants as well. They are climbing plants and they're fragrant too, and they produce really beautiful pink flowers. And this is a weeping willow hanging over this pot of geranium, and it's causing shade, so you can guess that these plants grow in shade. There are some heucheras here. I think it's Heuchera Purple Palace. I have this variety at my garden too, and it can grow like 3 feet tall and wide. And these plants are quite mature. Mine are still young. I started them from bare roots, and these are looking like at least 1 foot in diameter, and they have got their bloom stalks with light pink flowers. So as you can see, they have 4 different structures and different colors in this flower border. And this is also a shade plant. It grows well in shade, and it can take a little bit of sun, but in sun it tends to be more on greenish side. And in shade it gets like purple bronze leaves, which look really beautiful compared to the other colors of the leaves, like green, dark green, bluish foliage, silvery foliage. They look really beautiful, and there are lots of bees buzzing around on these plants, and they are looking really beautiful. Moving on, there is a big drift of Crocosmia plants. These belong to Iris family. These are extremely showy and exotic looking plants, producing clumps of decorative erect sword-shaped leaves and wands of fiery scarlet, orange, yellow tubular flowers. And you can see them swaying around in wind. They are looking really beautiful, and I think the person who planned these borders have really taken into consideration all the rules of a good shady border, and different textures and colors and different flowering seasons. So I wanted to share this video with you for some inspiration, to give you some ideas how big drifts of plants look like when they are fully mature. So I showed you a border of fuchsia and a big drift of geraniums, Alchemillas, heucheras, and these Crocosmias, and a backsplash of honeysuckle overcast by huge weeping willow. So I was really impressed by all these plants and how beautiful they were looking. So I filmed it, and I really wanted to share it with you to give you some ideas and inspiration. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel for more gardening videos. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.